Well, a good time was had by all until somebody got shot in Chicago. Happened last night, Sunday night, during one of these Juneteenth celebrations. This according to the New York Times. Willowbrook, Illinois shooting, 23 shot, one fatally at Juneteenth celebration. But it wasn't just in Chicago. There were similar incidents in Asheville, North Carolina, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. According to the Charlotte Observer, Juneteenth festival abruptly canceled in popular North Carolina tourist hub after double shooting. Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, at least 5 people shot near where Milwaukee's Juneteenth celebration was taking place. Apparently they were having some type of parade. Now here's the article at the New York Times. It says here at least 1 person was killed and 22 others wounded in a shooting just after midnight Sunday at a large Juneteenth celebration in a strip mall parking lot in Willowbrook, Illinois. So they couldn't even have this in a really nice park somewhere. This had to take place in a strip mall parking lot. Now, Willowbrook is just southwest of Chicago, officials said. Deputies from the DuPage County Sheriff's Office heard gunfire around 12:30 a.m. and, quote, responded to an area where a large gathering of people was happening, said Eric Swanson, the deputy chief of the Sheriff's Office, at a news conference on Sunday. He said that some of the victims took themselves to hospitals and others were transported by emergency medical workers. He declined to provide the victims' ages and conditions. So that's at the New York Times. According to the Charlotte Observer, this shooting that took place in Asheville, a 2-day Juneteenth festival in one of North Carolina's most popular tourist towns, came to an abrupt halt after gunfire put 2 juveniles in a hospital on the first day. On the first day! All activities planned Sunday, June 18th, for the federal holiday at Asheville's Pack Square Park were canceled by a note posted just 12 hours prior to kickoff. The Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Association of Asheville and Buncombe County said the decision was made, quote, due to a shooting that occurred on-site at festivities, which drew to a close Saturday. Now, according to CBS, it says so far this year, more than 800 children and teenagers have been killed by guns, which includes homicides and suicides, according to the Gun Violence Archive. Looking at CDC data, report this month by the Johns Hopkins Center for Gun Violence Solutions, found 2021 set a record for the most deaths ever, with 48,830 gun-related deaths. Of those, 20,958 were homicides, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. So there's your Juneteenth for you. There's your Juneteenth. Well, the truth is that slavery really didn't end until December of 1865, with the passing of the 13th Amendment. But you mean to tell me that people can't act civilized on a holiday when they're supposed to celebrate their freedom? I mean, there's no reason for this. Absolutely no reason for it. But this is the latest on what's happening with these Juneteenth celebrations. Now, I'm sure there's some great Juneteenth celebrations happening out there where people aren't getting crazy. But maybe it's time we knock a few heads together and tell people to straighten up. Shape up or ship out, as the old saying goes. So I thought I'd share this with you. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. You can also follow me at Instagram, #JasonComposes, because I write music in my spare time. Or you can find me at Twitter, Culture Confederacy, at CultureConfed1 on Twitter. This is the Culture Confederacy saying, peace out, stay safe, everybody. God bless this thing called the United States. And you know how we do it here. This is where the past crashes with the present. Thanks for being with me, and I'll catch you next time.